This story is so good that Antara madam here, इनको भी ले लो video के अंदर, ठीक है ना? I was about to tell her what transpired before she started doing the drafting work for the India cases of the client. Phenomenal. This client reaches out from the US, right? I won't give much details. He says my crazy psychotic wife is, has said that she is flying back to the US. Long story. She's coming back and she says, I'm going to enter the house. You do what you want, right? And we, of course, consult a local lawyer over there. And of course, state to state, it differs. So you have to go for a local state lawyer in that particular state of the US. Sahil here, you can pan the camera to him, helps us find a good lawyer for that particular state at 7 a.m. in the morning. We reach out, we get a confirmation that this is the right strategy. The client goes to the police, registers a report, goes to the courthouse by himself, no lawyer needed in the US. Indian client, right, an NRI. And then he gets a same day, I swear to God, you can spend 10 lakh rupees on lawyers over here. You will not be able to get a same day injunction in this country. In the US, he goes to the courthouse without having spent a dime. He gets a same day injunction, a restraining order against his wife, what's called a TRO, a temporary restraining order against his wife, within 4 hours of reaching the courthouse, within 4 hours of me telling him go and do this. Incredible. And then on top of this, oh my God, the wife shows up at the house, right? Pushes in the door, she's double his weight, so she pushes the door and he goes flying back, right? And then he calls up the cops. And as always, the entitled, especially in India, right? The entitled lady who's like, oh, how can you do anything to me? I'm the one who's going to show. My goodness, the hundreds of cases that I've seen where the man has to just, bend over and take it, brother. Here in this case, the cops say, there is a TRO against you. You will have to remove yourself from the premises right now. We are sorry, we cannot help you out. She says, no, you tell him to go. Why will I go? Madam, this is not how it works. You have to go. No, I cannot go anywhere. I don't care. I'm not going anywhere. And the cops say, madam, if you do not go right now, we will have to arrest you and take you into custody. And this is at midnight, right? So the client calls me up at midnight in the US. Of course, it's the middle of the day here. Just so much bliss, God damn, justice for once. And she removes herself. Such a phenomenal thing. And of course, as part of our other strategies, we avail of our legal remedies here in India against the wife who's now come back to India, and I'm sure will be availing of our legal remedies. We'll take it forward from here. But this is something that I wanted to tell every single non-resident Indian, that if you have your wife over there, you have far better chances of availing of your legal remedies. Of course, there are nuance points. Should I file for divorce in the US when my wife is already in India, or any other country while my wife is in India? No. We are in fact, filing not divorce but something else, annulment here in this country. But, apart from that, availing of your, remedies such as, say, an injunction, right? Perhaps in the future we might even contemplate seeking damages from the wife, especially if she's, living abroad in the same country. Phenomenal. Works.